Hello, welcome to Royalty Tarot. I'm here to do a general reading for the water sign of Scorpio. And this applies to Scorpio sun, moon, and ascendant, okay? If you would like your own personal reading that's specifically for you, look in the description below. I'll link below the website, royaltytarot.com, where you can click and pick a selective reading for you because I have a variety. Anyway, let's get into it because I advertise enough, right? Let's see what energies we got for you. Oh, this is definitely for the full moon. So let's see what energies are surrounding you for the full moon, Scorpio. Thank you. Let's see what we got. Okay. Yeah, here we go with the wind. I don't want it to blow my little cards away. That wouldn't be good. Should have saw me flying to get it. Come on. It's the Empress, of course. And a few other cards fell out, but we're going to put them back because it's too many. We just need one more. Just one more. Thank you so much. I think it'd be trying to tell a couple of people's stories, but we're going to see. There we go. Good old Six of Cups. There we go. Overall energy. Here we go. Sidebar, I don't know about this weather. Some days it's 90-something degrees, 93. Baking me out here on my patio. I should just do it at a different location inside the house. And then some days it's nice and breezy and it's blowing my cards away. I just can't. It's good. It's just got to take it, the good with the bad. Anyway. Overall energy is the Ten of Swords. Something is definitely over with. A situation is dead and over with. Finito. Gone. And it's the Chariot for me that's telling me that you need to victoriously move forward and that you are embarking on a new journey, uncharted territory. Nobody can walk this path but you, baby. But you can heal from it. There's healing in walking it. So let's see. And sometimes it's reflecting, going back to see what you learned from it. But again, this is new uncharted territory. Nobody can walk this path but you. So let's get into the Scorpio. I got the Ace of Pentacles. I got the Five of Swords. I got the Four of Cups. I got the Empress. Major Arcana. I got the Queen of Swords. And, come on, flip for me. I got the Six of Cups. What I'm getting... I want y'all to be able to see the cards. I'm just putting them here so they won't blow away. What I'm getting with the Ace of Pentacles is an opportunity for something new. Start. Something that's already here. A new start on something, but it's practical, tangible. Something that you can see, touch, taste, feel. It's not limited to, again, this is a general. It's not limited to money. Some of y'all can be getting money. Some of y'all can... Aces are something that you start, but you have to grow it out and see it through. So it's like having a new house. Well, you still got to pay taxes on that house. You got to pay the mortgage. You got to get new furniture. You got to set it up the way you like. You got to take care of, things like that nature. Even down to babies. Oh, it's a blessing to have a baby, but you got to take care of this baby. You got to raise this baby, teach it right from wrong, things of that nature, blah, blah, blah. Same thing with a new job. You can be starting a new job, but now you got to work at this new job. Okay? So it can apply to any facet of life, but aces, like I said, are blessings from the universe, from a higher power, as we call it, but I'm going to call it universe because you can be believing in anything watching this. You can call it God. The energy answers the same. But it's a blessing from spirit, and you can choose to do what you need to do to take care of it. But it ain't, how they say, it ain't, just one and done. You get this, you got to know how to take care of it, whatever it is that's coming in. And it could be some mental confliction about that, about this new start, about this new practical gift. It can be some, like I said, conflicting mental energy. Is it self-worry? Is it feeling like you ain't going to be able to do it, that you're not good enough? But people not on the same page as you making a decision. I can see somebody walking away. But it was decisions that had to be made. And some of us were indecisive in that decision. That's what I'm getting. But whatever it was, you made a firm decision. For sure. about what you're going to do. But somebody is walking away from you. So maybe you're not on the same page, and that caused some mental strife. I got the 4 of Cups. So whatever was lacking or unfulfilling, you left behind for sure, because here could the ships coming in. I feel like you're on this ship. Whatever was unfulfilling, you left it behind. Why stay in something that's lacking? Something that's, like I said, not given. It is what it is. We left that behind, Scorpio. But it could be that a lot of reminiscing. Sentimental feelings, we'll see. But here go the Empress. This is Queen of all queens. And it doesn't reside in just the females. It's just the energy of embodying what the Empress is. Somebody who knows their self-worth, their value. Somebody who's creative. Somebody who's nurturing. Somebody who's loving. But again, knows who to give that energy to. So that energy holds a certain level of standards. Not towards people, just hold the standard. And those around her, him or her, know what the standard is, because you won't, how they say, you won't be able to get it within an inch of the Empress. With the fugaziness up. But that's what I'm getting from this card, the Empress. Knows self-standards and knows the worth. I got the Queen of Swords. So this is cutting things out that is not of your highest good. Cutting things out that are unnecessary. Things that you don't need. It also embodies the energy of somebody, for some of y'all, Libra, Gemini, that's the last one, Aquarius. I don't mean to leave y'all out. But it's just the energy of being stern and decisive. Using great discernment. Paying attention to the details. Paying attention to the facts. And definitely, how to say, removing anything that is not of your highest good. Don't care about the emotions of it, because you already apply logics. Having facts and details. Having that communication. Being able to pull up, how to say, receipts. This is when this happened then, and it's just not working. So I bid you good day. But definitely embodying that energy. And this is definitely with the 6 of Cups underneath here. Reminiscent of a soulmate. You could have been telling somebody that you deeply love. Family, friends, partnerships, whatever. Or parting ties with something that you're emotionally attached to. Or had a soul tie to. So it can be a career or something like that. But definitely having the emotions of it. But knowing, how to say, using your logic, using discernment, paying attention to details, and expressing that communication. Because that's what I'm getting here. I feel like it's still the emotional remnants of it. It was a lesson to learn from this. So things that are brought on our path, like especially for soulmates, are to teach you a lesson. Whether it's for a season, reason, or a lifetime. And you loving it or them, because it can be people, places, or things on that journey, is just a bonus. But never forget the lesson that is to teach you, because you're here to grow your soul to the highest level of consciousness. You're here to grow. Okay? In sidebar, I feel like this, because this is not pertaining to the reading, but your soul been here many times. And if you don't believe in that, you've had many experiences in your lifetime to grow you as a person. You're not the same person you were when you were 13, 23, 33, and so forth. Any people of any age could be watching this video. But you get what I'm saying? You grow, you evolve, you change. And some people choose to be the same and stay the same, but things around them change and evolve, and they get lost in that. So if you believe in past lives, your soul's been here many times, and if you don't, just remember it's going to apply to you still, because you're not the same person that you've been when you, how to say, growing up. You mature, you learned the lessons. So let me not be long-winded. Let's see what advice we got to give to you, Scorpio. What advice for life changes, Oracle deck? Here we go, trying to put my little cards away again. You got leaving on that midnight train to Georgia. No, but leaving. It's a toxic something, how to say, it's not serving you anymore, baby. It's just not. And I don't want my cars to blow away. That won't be good at all. The wind is just giving you. He's saying, here, take my deck. Okay, so let me fix that because I ain't got the time. But yeah, you got leaving, baby. See it? Leaving. It could be leaving a toxic situation. It could be leaving people alone, toxic people. But it's leaving behind things that no longer serve you. That's why this Queen of Swords came out, because you're cutting out things that no longer serve you. Okay? And you already know this. Okay? You tried to heal the circumstance, but it ain't working, honey. It's just not. And it's time to move on. And sometimes it bring up feelings of confusion and insecurity, but you know you're making the best decision for you, okay? And you don't have to gradually leave. I mean, you don't have to leave suddenly, you know, just up and roll out. You can just take your time and plan it ahead. So let go of fear, release addiction, or just leave in a certain situation, okay? Let me see. Can it give you something in love? Because leaving something again is emotional. It can be hard on you, especially if it's a soulmate or soul tie to something. It means you've been around for a long time and it was meant to teach you something. And it's not easy to just leave something alone that don't serve you anymore, but especially if you have an emotional attachment to it. But this says pay attention to the red flags. Another card. I'm stacking them because I don't want my cards to just blow away, baby. They already did. But it says pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Something already was telling you that it was, how they say, it's time to go. This ain't it. But something emotionally kept you there. So just pay attention to that. What advice do the Crystal Angel deck got to give from Spirit? Give me some advice for them Crystal Angel deck, please. To move Scorpio ahead. Fluorite. Natural beauty and authenticity. Be yourself as God made you, naturally attractive and lovable inside and out. Okay? Inside and out. That means just be yourself. Okay? Being yourself attracts people who accept you for the true you, for who you are. Okay? Which is easier than putting on a facade or trying to be something or keep up with something that makes somebody else happy. When you're authentically you, you can let your true self shine through. And that's always good, to just be at peace with being you. But that's what I got for you, Scorpio, for the full moon. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising. I hope that it helps somebody. But until next time, ciao.